This is tutorclassics.com, a project providing more resources for students of Latin, Greek and classical civilization in the UK exam systems. For more resources and for tuition inquiries, please head over to tutorclassics.com. In this next video in our grammar series on cases, we are going to look at the most common case, the accusative. To briefly recap, cases are a system of adding letters to the ends of nouns to tell us what role that noun is playing in the sentence. For a full explanation of cases, see my video, An Introduction to Cases, at the beginning of this series. Today, we're going to look at how you identify accusatives and then look at its most common usage as the direct object. There are, in fact, 4 different ways it is used in Latin. For all students at all levels, you need to know about its use as a direct object, its use with prepositions, and its use to tell you how long something is happening for, what we in the business often call time how long. Finally, for A-level and beyond, you need to know about the accusative of respect. But like I said, we're going to keep it simple today and just look at identifying it and the direct object. Firstly, how to identify accusatives. Well, it is a happy fact that the accusative is both the most common case found in Latin and also the most recognizable, because Latin wants to make your life easy. It is made up of 2 letters. In the singular, in all the declensions, it has a vowel, either A, U or E, and then the letter M. In the plural, it has a vowel, either A, O, E or U, and then the letter S. So, in the first declension, which is characterized by the use of the A vowel in its endings, it is am, as in puellam, for a singular girl, and as in puellas, for plural girls. In the second declension, it is as in puerum, for a singular boy, and os, as in pueros, for plural boys. In the third declension, it is as in regem, for a singular king, and as in reges, for plural kings. In GCSE and above, you need to know the 4th and 5th declension nouns. So, for 4th declension, it is as in manum, for a singular hand, and in the plural, us, as in manus, for plural hands. In the 5th declension, it is as in diem, for a singular day, and as in dies, for plural days. So, the accusative case, as you can see, is super regular, super recognizable, and it's by far and away the most common case. Whoever said Latin was difficult? Everybody. But that's okay. We'll ignore them. Now, the pure role of the accusative, when it is found on its own, is as the direct object. The direct object is the noun which is directly affected by a verb or verbal idea which is transitive. We will get into transitive and intransitive verbal ideas in a later video, so don't worry about it here. So I would like to introduce you to my 2 pets. I have a cat, cactus in Latin, called Cicero. I love Cicero, but he's not so keen on me. In fact, he tends to look down on all other beings as being intellectually and morally inferior to himself. But I like him nonetheless. I also have a dog, Canis, called Dumnorix. What Dumnorix lacks in cunning and wit, he makes up for in pure affection for all things. So, the dog loves the cat. Dumnorix catus amat. But wait, I hear you say, sharply drawing your breath. There is something wrong with this sentence. I'm just trying to catch you out. We know from the English that the cat is the direct object because it is placed after the verb. The dog loves the cat. He is the object of Dumnorix's affections. In Latin, therefore, he needs to be in the accusative case, and catus is not accusative. Now, catus is in the second declension, so we need to find the second declension accusative singular ending, which is The correct sentence is therefore Dumnorix catum amat. In fact, Dumnorix loves all cats. We therefore need to change the singular accusative ending to the plural ending, staying in the second declension because catus is a second declension noun. Dumnorix catos amat. Dumnorix loves cats. Unfortunately, Cicero absolutely hates my dog, Dumnorix. Poor Dumnorix. Cicero canem odit. Cicero hates the dog. Canis is a third declension noun, so we need the third declension singular accusative ending M, as we see here. Cicero hates not only dumb Norix, but all dogs. Cicero canes odit, with ace being the third declension accusative plural ending. Cicero hates dogs. So that is how the accusative is used to show a direct object. Many verbs require direct objects. If dumb Norix hugs Cicero, hugging requires an object to be hugged, so Cicero has to go into the accusative. If Cicero scratches dumb Norix, scratching requires an object, so dumb Norix has to go into the accusative. If you want to go deeper into this, check out my video on transitive and intransitive verbs and verbal ideas. So that's my little video on identifying accusatives and its most common role as the direct object of the verb. In next videos, we'll be getting on to all the other usages of the accusative, that is, with prepositions to express time, how long, and also finally with the accusative of respect, which is super cool. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching. I hope it's informative for you. If you have any questions, if you want more resources, or if you have any tuition inquiries, please head over to tutorclassics.com. Thanks very much and see you later, guys.